And a man familiar with NBC is comedy legend Jerry Seinfeld. He's also no stranger to assembling an all-star roster of talent. But his latest project may just take the cake. The movie, titled Unfrosted, which is available beginning today on Netflix, chronicles an alternate history of the invention of the Pop-Tart. You heard me, the Pop-Tart. And it features a star-studded cast, including Melissa McCarthy, Amy Schumer, Christian Slater, Jim Gaffigan, New Girl co-star Max Greenfield, and the comedian Sarah Cooper, who you might remember from these Donald Trump parodies.
So it's person, woman, man, camera, TV. Okay, that's very good. If you get it in order, you get extra points. Okay, now he's asking you other questions.
She owned social media there for a stretch in 2020. So Joe recently sat down with Jerry and some of the Unfrosted cast to discuss the making of their film and the experience working together.
I grew up in a time where cereal was king.
Tell us about it.
Quisp versus Quake.
Yes.
You remember that?
Quisp versus Quake.
Quisp versus
that should have been in the movie.
You have the Archie's records on the back. I mean, it really did. It really did have a huge cultural impact.
Yeah.
Well, I want probably you to why we're a country of obese people. Right?
We weren't fat then, though.
Yeah.
Everyone was thin in the 60s.
That's what I don't
eating
understand.
The same junk. I don't know what happened.
Really bad junk.
Yeah.
So you came up with this idea during COVID.
My friend Spike Feresten, who wrote The Soup Nazi.
What? No soup for you.
Said, we used to joke for years about doing a movie about the Pop-Tart because I used to talk about the Pop-Tart in my comedy set.
The biggest food thing that happened to me, when they invented the Pop-Tart, the back of my head blew right off.
And just as a stupid idea.
Yeah.
And then he said, let's talk about it. And Andy Robin, another writer from my series, was talking with us. He said, why don't we do it like The Right Stuff? And when I heard that, I went,
you were in.
I'm in.
I'm in.
That's comedy.
And your first, your first directorial bit at a feature film?
Yeah, definitely. But when we were doing the series, Larry and I were always directing.
Yeah.
We weren't moving cameras or doing all the prep and stuff like that. But, you know.
Any trepidation going into it as far as directing? Or did you look at other directors and go,
I just thought if I have funny people like this, funny people just, it's about getting them in a good mood. Yeah. And the fun will just happen, you know.
Sarah?
The food was great.
Were you in a good mood during this?
Food was great.
You had a horrible time?
It was awful.
You were telling me beforehand this was one of the worst experiences of your life?
One of the worst experiences I've ever had.
But you endured.
Yeah, he made me stand on an apple box for several hours and kept my eyes open. It was really awful.
It's horrible.
But you know what? It's a good movie. And you know, if that's what you have to do to get a good movie.
You say as a director he was kind of obsessive. He was like Christopher Nolan as far as, you know, where you place your hands.
Where you place your hands, where your eyes are, you know, how loud your voice is, how quick you talk. I mean, this guy.
Yeah. I had a great time.
Yeah, of course you did. You want to be in the next movie.
That's it.
Yeah.
So when Max had the tongs, the metal tongs in the toaster, remember that scene?
Yeah.
Must you be so dramatic?
I said, okay, Max, now you're getting electrocuted, but you're going to fight through it.
Right. It's beautiful. So
that was one of my favorite funny moments.
One of your favorite moments?
Yeah, because most people would let go, you know, and back
Max.
off. I said, no, you're going to fight through being electrocuted.
So, Max, what was it like working? Actually, you were playing the rival of a guy that was your idol. It seems to me it'd be like any musician getting a chance to jam with Paul McCartney.
Yeah, I mean, just working with Jerry. They had called me and said, you bring up Oppenheimer. I got a call about it. They said, hey, do you want to audition for Oppenheimer? And they sent me some like dummy sides, and I read it, and I go, this is, no one's going to believe me as a scientist. Yeah. And they go, are you sure? And I go, yeah, this is not, no one wants to see this. And then like 3 weeks later, they called, hey, do you want to audition for Jerry Seinfeld's Pop-Tart movie?
You're like, yeah.
100%.
I'm all in. Yeah. All in. And you played the Kellogg that would fail.
Yes.
Edsel.
Yes.
Keller.
I played a Nepo baby. And it was, no, it was great. I played Jerry's boss in the movie.
I know you did.
It's very similar to our everyday life because I tell him how to do everything.
And Christian, I
sir.
would have not expected you to be a milk mafia don.
Yeah. No, there was an element of danger, I felt. Elements to the character that were brilliantly written, and I liked the guy's backstory. You know, I mean, he's got children, he's got mouths to feed.
Exactly.
So this guy coming along and creating a thing that doesn't need milk was very upsetting.
So what was it like, Jim? Just the people you got to work with. Well, I mean, we're joking a lot about Oppenheimer and Christopher Nolan, and they always say, well, you know, when he calls, you do it. I would guess, and I'm serious here, the same thing. Like, Jerry Seinfeld wants you to be in this movie.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely wanted to be involved immediately. But to your point, I mean, every day it was, you're like, oh, my gosh, I can't believe this person's coming in. And it's just all these funny people upon funny people. And then some people, you're like, how did Jerry pull this off? Because it is an enormous cast, and it really kind of covers the spectrum of everyone.
It's an incredible cast.
Yeah.
You made light in these politically correct times.
Yeah.
I wrote this down. Mussolini, JFK, the Cuban Missile Crisis, the JFK assassination, the aside about JFK Jr., very gutsy Maverick.
Are you making any progress?
It's not to scale, but...
What are you guys, 5 years old? Little John draws better than that, and I think there's something wrong with him.
I'm just curious.
Yeah.
How did that writing go? Do you say, oh, yeah, and just throw in this line about JFK Jr. because everybody's making jokes about him right now.
Yeah. That was a Bill Burr's ad lib.
I'm not surprised.
And we just loved it, and it was really funny.
I love it was an ad lib. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it got much worse. He had Eleanor Roosevelt coming over for a naked swim in that scene, and we couldn't quite put the history of that together. So Eleanor Roosevelt's coming over, and you're gonna swim in the nude. What is that called? Skinny dipping?
Sarah, what was the part for you that was the most exciting? What did you enjoy the most?
Well, watching the movie was great. I mean, I've watched it many times now, but actually when we were filming it, the funeral scene was actually one of my favorites. When I saw the box of Kellogg's that said funeral size, that was where I was like, this movie is brilliant. And it's just punchline after punchline.
Jerry, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Where did you come up with the idea for the funeral scene?
I'll credit Andy Robin, who said full cereal honors. And I thought, well, what would that be? And then I came up with, we're going to turn the gravesite into a cereal bowl. And then that's why we had killed the guy. There was no reason to kill that guy. I just wanted to do the funeral scene.
Wanted the funeral.
So we killed somebody to have a funeral. Being a cereal, obsessive, anything that's a hole, I want to put milk and cereal in it.
Anything that's a hole.
Which brings us, Jim, to the award ceremony. The award ceremony.
Yes.
And some of the cereals that did not make it past the first year. One of them called
Grandma's Holes.
Grandma's Holes.
Well,
you know what? I never liked that joke. I didn't like that joke.
But you laugh at it, right?
That doesn't mean I like it.
But I think also that's some of what's so amazing about this movie is we're talking about one of 1,000 bits and layers, and when we talk about the funeral, there's 6 different elements that are so absurd.
Ave Maria.
And Jerry's Fruit Loop, but like the top of it is a nest for some reason. But that's the detailing that is so fun about this movie. But it's thought out, and there's a strong point of view with it.
Right.
That's what I kind of associate with Jerry. It's point of view driven, not to be all nerdy, but
and what's the
is.
strong point of
What's
view?
the point of view?
Well, the strong point of view is just in every situation. There's a strong choice made.
Yes.
And and some of it makes sense, and some of it intentionally doesn't make sense.
Yes.
So it's like
Never put the horizon in the center, right?
yeah, right.
Exactly.
It's oddly kind of like this reference of like how our culture was okay with that, and you know what I mean? It's like it's a strange kind of commentary.
So I love watching movies over and over again.
Sure, yeah.
And I just watch them over and over again.
Yeah.
This is a movie that I know I'm going to watch 5, 6, 7 times because things move so quickly. And I talked about the JFK Jr. joke, which 90% of the people who see it the first time will probably miss it. You talk about all these other things that it's layer upon layer upon layer, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. It goes very deep into a very peculiar time.
Yeah, and so even the whole milkman thing.
Yes.
It's not just like, oh, the milkman are bad.
No.
There is a complexity and a hierarchy.
That's right.
That is completely justified. At one point, I give a speech
there are layers.
explaining
Yeah.
Big Milk, which is a commentary on the influence of corporations
Big tech.
and all this. It's like,
Right.
but it all makes sense.
It all makes sense. I'm curious, how did you pitch this? I mean, I guess you don't have to pitch anymore. You're like, hey,
No, you
I'm
do.
Jerry,
If you
and I'm
want a
going to
big-
do this movie.
If you want a lot of money,
Yeah.
I wanted it to be big. This is a big Hollywood movie.
It was.
Yeah.
And I got to say, I heard the concept, and one of the things that surprised me, Max, was this is like there's a big feel to this. You feel like you're in Battle Creek, Michigan in 1963.
Well, if you look at, a little town in Michigan with two gigantic cereal companies that hate each other.
Yeah.
It's a perfect comedic setup.
Perfect.
None of it makes sense, but we all know that it was true.
Yeah.
They were in Battle Creek, Michigan. The name of the town is Battle Creek.
Come on.
It was there. It's all there.
The story writes itself.
Yeah, it writes itself.
Right.
It's a love story.
It is a love story.
For you.
We even put a love story.
There is a love story.
Absolutely.
But it's also, it's America's love of sugar.
It is.